What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back. I've got some updates I want to share with you guys, and we're going to be doing some gameplay testing in this video. So sit back, relax, and check it out. Here we go. So I've been working on a lot of different things as usual. And one of the things you're going to see here are brand new logos. Okay, so the game has a bunch of new logos for the teams that I was missing. So, you know, the logos are a mixture of different artists, so they may look a little off on some of them, but overall, I think they're looking pretty good. But yeah, so I added that in. I've done a lot of gameplay fixes and since last video, and we're gonna do a match here and pick some random teams. I think we'll start with these guys. So the Blues they look pretty tied. The Bees have a little bit better overall, but we're going to go ahead and run with this. Quarters are at 5 minutes, noon, weather clear, field is green. So yeah, let's get started. So what I'm trying to test here is obviously the gameplay. I've done a lot of different things. I've updated the running game, the catching, the fumbles, the deflections, the bugs that we saw from last time. So every time we do these videos, it is a test to make sure that the game is working better. Another thing you're going to see here that I've added are the stars. Okay, so I have an overall formula that I am choosing for each player. So you have 4 different skills or ratings. You have skill, speed, acceleration, and strength. And depending on your position, I use different weights for each one of those things, right? So if you're a quarterback, I don't care so much about your acceleration and your speed. I mean, it's part of your overall, but unless you have a super high speed or acceleration, it's not really going to make a big difference to get you to the gold tier. And I wanted to add these stars in because I wanted to make sure that, you know, people recognize they're better players. Okay, but it does take the overall. So you could have a 95 skill and a really low speed rating. And if you're a receiver, you're probably not even going to have a star because, you know, we need you to have more points than that to show up. All right, so if we look at our team here, we don't have a great QB. We have a good halfback. So he's probably going to be, his overall probably is going to be a bronze if I had to guess. I don't have it showing in here. Fullback is okay. On defense, well, the guards are probably going to be stars. But see, I don't think anyone in this team is going to be a gold. And not even in the other team. So we may not even see a goal. I think there was a goal kicker maybe, but we'll see. So the plan, I love these new logos, by the way, but the plan is going to be to try to beat the computer. Okay, I have it on hard difficulty. One of the things I did with the running is I changed the way they block. So they actually will create better holes now. Whoops, see? That should have been a better block there, but I'm trying to work on the running game. I'm also I worked on the defense, and I also worked on the dropped catches, right? So you're gonna have hopefully a more realistic balance. Oh, good catch. Man, and those deflections, they're not catching them every time, so I've made it a little bit harder to catch. I don't want them to be, let's do a shotgun play here. I don't want them to be, like if the ball gets tipped, what happens is to be able to catch it, it's a little bit harder to catch it than it would be a regular catch. Let's just put it that way. Oh man, I whiffed it. I don't know why. I guess my quarterback's not that good, so. And one of the things that I showed you guys last time was the camera option. So you can actually make the camera bigger or zoom out more. right? So I think my quarterback's not very good. So what you're going to see is you're not going to see the entire field. That was a really good kick. I'm going to see if I can get this guy. Come around the side. Boom. Somebody else got him. Remember, I'm playing on hard difficulty, so I need this to be able to really and just be able to shut this team down, you know? One of the things I was trying to do was like by base types. I'm going to do base man. I got to make sure I cover the deep zone, because if you're not covering the deep zone properly, then you're going to get smoked. Oh, good play there. Good play. And so remember, I'm still trying to tune this, so I want to see how well the computer plays. But I think the game's coming around, man. I really think it is. Obviously, we're testing now. There could be a bug. Oh no. Man, I tried to get that, but the guy caught it in front of me. But you can tell the computer's better. And we're playing with a team that's not very, they're not that great on offense. They're average, right? Let's go with a 4-3 here. Let's do a delayed blitz. But the game's really coming around. I like the stars. Oh, God, I need to get that. I need to get that, baby. Come on. Trying to get the interception there. But the more I work on the game, the more I feel like it's becoming like more entertaining. Like the game is becoming more and more fun to play, and it's becoming challenging. I'm getting really excited for this game, and I hope that, I hope I can make it better and better every time. But I think I've decided that I'm going to go to early access. So be aware of that, because if I were to release the game with the features that I'm close to having in the game, yeah, the game's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be better than some of the other games you see out there. Ooh, God, I was lucky he didn't catch that. But also, okay, so we stopped them there. But also, it's not going to have enough features for me to feel like it's feature complete. All right, so just like, I think the idea is I'm going to work on it on early access. That was a really good kick. And I'm going to add features to it as I go. I just hope that people can support it in early access, because that's one of my concerns. It's like, if you go to early access, do people just think of your game as just a, you know, a game that's not developed, right? A game that's not has a lot of bugs or issues. I'm trying to run the ball to see if I can get some runs going, because, man, getting the running game going is not easy. Oh, let's try to go this way. Ooh, we did the reverse on him. Let's go. Oh, God. Trying to get out. But see, you're going to have to get creative in this game, because, you know, unless I can find a better way to run, I'm trying to do different things, trying to get the blocking to be better. But, you know, in the end, it's like, I mean, I can't see anything. Just have to throw a bomb, see what happens. Oh, yes, let's go. Woo! Thank you. See, I know some people don't like the QB vision, you know, problem that I'm having. And, you know, I'm probably going to make it an option to where you can take it out. So you have the zoom option, but I'm also going to make it, whoops, that was a terrible kick. Will it get there? No, I did not make that. I think I'm going to make it an option for people to either turn it on or turn it off, because I know it's not the best thing, because it's like right there, I didn't even know what was going on. I just threw it to a guy, you know? Ooh, totally missed him. One thing I did too is, like, if you're charging up your runner and you are trying to do a move or something and you get tackled, then be careful, because you might fumble. Nope, they're not going anywhere. So I'm up 7-0. That's a good thing. Interception. Let's go. Let's go. Don't throw in my area, blue. Don't throw in my area. We're the Blues. The Chicago Blues. Now this run is going to be a cutback. Let's see how it goes. Ah, I got a yard. Not too bad, not too bad. I really want to try to run it. So, let's see if I can get some more runs here. So now if you look at the blockers, they're going to try to make me a hole right there. I mean, there was a hole, but there's nobody else being blocked. You know, one of the things that might be a fix to this for the running is to make make linebackers and the defense not so smart, you know? Oh, you see that? So that was a good example of what I was talking about earlier. So if we take a look at that play, see, it got tipped. And before, a lot of the tip balls were being caught, but now it's harder to catch a tip ball. So sometimes you might catch it, sometimes you may not. And that's a perfect example of when you don't catch it, because I don't want every tip ball, because there's a lot of them in this game. I don't want every tip ball to be a catch, because that just, yeah, number one, it's not realistic. And there are a lot of tip balls. So, man, my kicking game is absolutely trash right now. But my kicker's not that good. I don't think he's that good, I can tell you right now. Yeah, look, he's an 81 skill. That's not that good for kickers. So the worse the kicker, the faster the arrow goes back and forth. All right. Let's do some cover 2 man. So kicking's gonna be hard, guys. Get him. What happened? Man, I tried to jump on him and I totally slipped. Whew. And that was a run, guys. That right there was a run. He found a hole. That's the computer. The computer said, no, I'm not going there. And he found a good hole. Now that was a good run, right? That was an example of a good run. And if you think about the real NFL, you know, runs are hard to come by, man. Runs are not easy. So, and I was playing a 4-3 there, I think. Let's be Gilmore. All right, we got him that time. But see, that time, the computer could have run to the outside more. He wanted to go straight ahead, and he got clobbered. Let's try to do some. Try to go nickel or something. But one thing I'm trying to get to also, I'm trying to make it to where the computer has more like 5-yard gains, 3-yard gains, 12-yard gains. You know, I don't want it to just be 3rd and 12, right? So I don't want it to just be one long play for a touchdown every once in a while, you know, some crazy play. I want them to like earn and grind their way to a touchdown. So, oh God, come on. Speaking of which, fumble. Get that. Oh, who got that? Did we get it? Woo! Yeah, boy. We got the fumble on that one, guys. That was crazy. You see, what happens is, one thing I changed, and it might need to be tuned, is the more stamina a player loses, like on the play, like this guy was running for a while, right? So he's losing stamina. So the more stamina you lose, and when you get tackled, the better chance you have of fumbling. Now I might have to tune that, but I want that to be the case. So like if you're running for a while, or you're gassed, or you're tired, or you're making a move, you know, you're charged up and you're making a move. I think he was just starting to get gassed. Then he fumbled the ball. I mean, that's awesome. I'm telling you guys, this game is coming along. I mean, I'm not trying to hype it up, but I'm pretty impressed with what I have so far. And it's not easy. It's not easy to score. It's not easy, especially on hard difficulty, which is what I know I'm going to be playing on. You know, I want it to be challenging. Oh, blocked. See, that's another example of when the guy's really close. In the like 2 builds ago, that would have been an interception. So it was just a block. And what's cool is that the defender's gonna get a blocked pass, swat, whatever. I think they're gonna get that stat. So like if I look at like player stats right now, and I go to defense, then I can look at passes defended, and one of these guys, it's probably this guy here, right? Defensive tackle, 63. If I had to guess, it's going to be him. I can't see the replay anymore, but you know, you're going to get a. Oh, come on, run! See, now I'm sprinting. See, I'm getting a benefit for sprinting, but you can see that I got to watch out because my stamina is starting to get low. And if I get too low and I use too much, so he's going to get gassed out right now. Watch, gassed. So you got to be careful, but I might need to make it a little bit more. I might need to bump up the stamina drainage because he just ran what? Yeah, he just ran almost a 90 yard, like 80, what is that? 85 yard play. He probably should have been gassed out like right around here, you know, and I was sprinting in the beginning, so I can tune that. So note to future self, tune it, Havo. I'm making this one, guys. I don't care. Oh, did I make it? I think I got that one. Whew, barely. Barely. Well, man, I'm up 14-0, but I've gotten a couple turnovers. I got an interception and I got a fumble. And you guys know in football, turnovers win games. The turnover battle is it's a game changer. That might go out of bounds. Ooh. All right. And I think I fixed the issue with, I had an issue where people would stand up like right away, and that's not happening anymore, I think. I've been doing a lot of fixes, guys. I'm going to go deep zone here. See, when you pick a play like this is where I think I need to update the defense because, oh God, when you pick a play like that, like a deep zone type of play or soft coverage, I want to be able to allow the runner, like if you run the ball, like if the offense is going to run the ball and the defense is set to be like a deep zone type of defense, I want the running, like that was a pretty good run. I want the running game to be successful. And you can't pick a soft, deep zone and expect the game to, you know, lock you down on running. You know, unless it's your front line, that shouldn't happen. Oh, so glad he overthrew it. And there are going to be overthrows in this game. This guy's averaging 12.5%. He's playing like pure trash. And I can tell you right now, he's probably not a good player. Let's look at the depth chart. Yeah, I mean, he's a 79. I mean, this is not a good quarterback. And he's going to throw errant passes like that. So I'm probably going to play a half. And then I'll probably play another half with a different set of teams just to kind of see. That's out of bounds again. Good kick. Just to see what, you know, what different teams do, how they play. Another thing too, you notice on the punts, I want punts to go out of bounds. Like other games, like all pro football, I want to get my running game going, especially since I'm winning. So let's try to do an inside split here. Other games like all pro football, they always kick you the ball on punts. And I don't really want that to be the case. That was a Le'Veon Bell move right there. So I'm already gassed. My stamina was low off the get-go, which is what I want. I want you to be able to feel stamina. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff in this game, guys. I mean, I'm impressed when I play because I'm like, man, I'm really trying to do a lot of different things. It's not just going to be. So you can try to go around in circles and see if you can get these guys to all lock up. I mean, that's going to be like a tricky. This guy's averaging 15.2 yards with that big play he had. You can try to go back and forth, like left and right, and see if you can get these guys to block for you. See, I'm already gassed though. So my guy's tired. Whoever that is, that's my running back. He's tired. Try this run. I just don't know what his stamina is at right this second. Let me see. Yeah, see, his stamina's low. Oh, I was trying to get through that hole. But see, you can kind of go back and forth. and see, you know, see how that works. But if I wanted to also, I can go in here and I could sub him out, you know. I don't show you the current stamina. I'm showing you like his overall stamina right here, like his rating. But I could totally just sub these guys out, and I can also work on that to where they automatically sub out, or you can come in and do it yourself. If you're running heavy, just go in there and change it. Yeah, that's one thing that people have to remember. This is an indie title by one person. You know, I'm just one guy. And I've heard it so many times. I'm obviously experiencing it firsthand. You know, working on an indie game. Is he going to take it out? No, he touchbacked. Smart AI right there. If you're working on a game by yourself and it's a sports game on top of it, I'm telling you, be lucky I'm even able to make the game. I mean, that's how much work there is. How much work is really involved in this stuff. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Uh-oh. God, I want to catch that. See, there's a lot of tips in this game, and I love tips. But like I was saying, I mean, I hate to make it sound better than what it is, but I'm seeing a lot of good things so far. It's not perfect by any means. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm definitely... Oh, another interception. Boom, right at him. So, I got to see that again. I mean, he threw it right at my guy. Then he kind of got hit backwards. I'll take the interception, man. So far, I'm getting a lot of interceptions, but you know, a lot of this stuff's going to be tuned. You know, Madden, all those games, they tune games all the time. Oh, bobble. See, good. I want to see an incomplete pass every once in a while. Something I want to see. Let's do a fullback dive. One thing that might be helpful too, like right here, is to show the stamina on these guys, but you know, I'll have to work on that. Oh, a good run. A good run. Oh, good run. Let's go. Let's go. I want the running game to improve, guys. I really do. And it will. And it is already improving. Look at that. Wide open here. Another time. I'm gonna charge up. Boom. Touchdown. This team is getting smoked. But like I said, how many turnovers do I have? Think about it. I got 3 turnovers. Maybe it's a turnover thing where the turnovers are too high. See, that's a bug right there because the camera was too high right there. I've seen that happen before. I don't know why that happens, but I'm gonna have to look at that because that is an issue. So yeah, so I'm really beating this team up, guys. I definitely want to do another half because I want to see another team. So I'll probably stop this video and then do another video. And let's just do a deep zone here. Let's see if I can sack the QB. Ooh. Nope. Uh-oh. You see? That was a nice run. That was a nice run. I mean, that guy had some speed. He had some good moves. Look at that hole. That's a nice little hole. Now, I'm on a 3-man line. But hey, I have to pay for going with the 3-man line. And that's what I want to happen. So, I'm happy with that, guys. Man, they're running it every time. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink the whole stamina thing because remember how I said earlier my guy should be draining. My guy should have been draining more stamina. Well, it was early in the game. So when it's early in the game, you have a lot more stamina. So, Oh, geez, he almost caught that ball. Well, it looks like we're going to win this half, 21-0. And I'm going to do one more with a different set of teams, so look out for another video right after this. I don't think I have anything to really look at. There was that camera issue, but that's a weird issue that I'm going to have to just make a note of again. And I'll try to look at the video to see if I can see anything that would have caused it for the... See, I waited and I got burnt. I waited behind the line and I got burnt. And see, the AI, they want to call a timeout. They're like, hey, wait a second. There's 19 minutes left. We just stopped you. We're losing. We need to call a timeout here. Oh, oh, oh. Man, I almost got that ball. But you see, deflections are not going to be caught very easily, guys. I'm going to try to go for this one more time. Good play. Good play right there. Go out of bounds. I don't know how much time's left. 4 seconds? Okay. Let's do one last play. That was a nice little play, guys. I enjoyed that. I'm also going to have to, a note to myself when I rewatch this, I'm also going to have to change the daylight because I see it's getting a little bit darker already. Seems to be getting darker a little too fast, but... Uh-oh, that was a duck. Oh, he still caught it. See? So you do catch some bobbles. But you can tell that I missed the accuracy on that. I held it down for too long and he just threw a bad throw, but I got lucky. That could have been picked off easily. So now I had that bug last time where it broke, but let's take a look at these game stats. I am killing them. Total yards 253 to 60. Ooh, the bees aren't looking good. Rushing yards 47 to 133. See, we're getting more rushing yards, guys. We're getting more rushing yards. This is proven fact that it's actually working. The stats are looking pretty good. They have 21 pass plays, 23 rush plays. I only have 10 and 13. So they actually have a lot more plays than I do. 2 punt returns, no punt returns, 1 kick return to 3. Penalties are really not in this game. The only way you get a penalty right now is a delay of game or the kickoff if you kick it out of bounds. Turnovers, look, 3 turnovers. One thing I didn't see there though. Okay, so I need to fix the score. You see that? The scoreboard's not showing the score at all. So that's totally wrong. It's 0-0. So I got to fix that. That's a big one. All right, well, I'm probably going to fix that and I'm going to do another video. But that's it for this one. My QB's playing pretty well. He's at 50%, but he's got 1 TD, no interceptions. Not too bad. Their guy is playing like pure trash. 1 out of 12. Not good enough. Not good enough. I mean, they're rushing 47 yards. Not bad. But, man, they're not looking good. So, but yeah, I'm liking the new logos. So that's it, guys. We'll do another video next time. I hope you're liking the progress you're seeing. I'm enjoying it. Go ahead and wish list the game if you guys want to support it. And that's it. So until next time, I'll catch you guys. Thanks for watching.